Hi, Mike the MC, bringing you another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you things you could do at your desk while you're sitting down that you may use to relieve some anxiety if you're feeling it for that moment in the day. And so, one example I can share with you now, one of my greatest things that I've learned from social work, the use of tapping. The idea of tapping is that you find some place, maybe several, to kind of work with you that you feel some pressure, or maybe not, just to relieve pressure if you feel it. But what's fascinating is when you find some of the pressure points and you want to just stay there and you're like, whoa, okay, I really feel some pressure right here, right there, and see how your body is speaking to you at that time of the day in your work. For example, so if I feel pressure around the lip at the top, and I just say to myself, with regard to my anxiety, I know I got this project to do. I will get it done. I know I got this project to do. I will get it done. And the idea is you're talking with yourself, your body, to give it some peace, to help it relax. And so that's one way to kind of feel the anxiety, to work with it directly if you feel it. Right. And so more than just doing a basic tap around a place, think of it like you're affirming that you know you have pressure and you're going to relieve it by doing something good in the day. And so one thing I'll share with everyone is several times in my life, I have had so many days at work where I've had too much anxiety and I just develop a headache and I just say, oh my, this pressure is getting to me. I'm behind, I'm slacking, I'm going to fail, I'm the worst employee ever. And all these negative thoughts come to mind. And it's like, oh my gosh, negative thinking. And it builds, keeps building and building upon itself to the point where you're not productive. And you think, oh, okay, how am I going to get out of this rut, this toxic mindset? And so that's one way where you yourself are doing something to kind of not distract, but you're actually introducing something new for you to think about, something new to counter the negative thoughts, the mindset. And now another one I like to do, of course, is stretching. And so when you're at your desk and you get a moment to stand or whatever, just stretch the arm, right? Flex, whatever, just to kind of get yourself into motion. Yeah, even doing a little like standing up and walking in place with your feet kind of swinging in the air. I won't show it here, obviously. But the point is, when you start doing some basic movements, just kind of just even something basic to where even like you're punching the sky, just for a few seconds, just a few minutes to kind of take your mind off, oh, that can be relieving. It can relieve your mind for that moment, surprisingly, and get you back on track. And think about it. When you're focused on the screen 24/7 and you're not moving those eyes, you can't distract yourself. How do you distract yourself? I mean, literally just move. Move to the side. Just do some basic side motion just to kind of get you thinking, looking away from the screen, just to help you not get paralyzed, hypnotized of what you're watching, what you're doing in the day. And that's something I've learned about driving. Someone told me he was a truck driver. Being focused on the road for many, many hours, looking straight, and you start to fall asleep because you're just so glued looking forward. That's the idea. You're trying to break your view in the sense that you're trying to keep your eyes still looking around, not stuck in one spot, using your eye muscles to kind of stay awake and just stay aware of what's happening around you. And that's what you're doing with that first exercise of tapping and second of stretching, just so that way you're awake and moving. Another one I like to do is if with your feet as well, you with the toes, right? You squeeze, release. But the idea is even to kind of do circles with the toes and just kind of move them around. And when you do circles underneath your desk and it keeps you occupied with that, and you think, okay, I'm feeling better, not focused on my task right now, or I am, but I'll get it done. I'll get it done. And you make circles on the floor like that with your toes. Try it out. I mean, don't know how else to describe it other than just basically, just do a basic little circle movement. And so working it like that can help take some of the anxiety off of you. And so maybe I'll share another video just on doing exercises to do at your desk, but also just keeping in mind, the idea is also when you're working, doing a project, how do you take a little break just to stay on task? And that's what this exercise, all these exercises are about, just to help you give a quick relief if you don't have the time to go to the gym, whatever, but to get some break. These are great for those. Just momentary breaks, but also keeping your mindset free from the negative thought that, oh, I am good. I'm going to get this project done. I'm going to get my homework done. I'm going to get a decent score in the ACT, whatever the task is, because some of those tests can be long, very long. As an engineer, I had to pass my engineering exam, which would take 6 hours. So how do you stay mentally strong for 6 hours of doing a test? And that's part of it. When you have a little midday break and you get to do a little stretching, just walk around, but you need to stay focused in the sense that you need to take a break and allow your mind to heal while you're doing long tests like that. And so that's what I'm hoping this video will help you with in the future. And so thank you, everyone. Be stress-free. I know you're going to be great. Get all your work done. Have a good one. See ya.